Any more Peterson stuff coming up?
Oh yeah, of course. The thing with Peterson, I mean, I was saying this to his wife, it's like when you're making music and writing and stuff, oftentimes you quote the greats. And you know, you quote a Hunter S. Thompson or you quote a Young or whatever. But they're all dead. You know, and if there are audio recordings of them, they're not very good. And there aren't that many of them. And here we have Peterson like spitting fucking napalm on a daily basis, like dropping like hours of audio every day, and it's all fucking brilliant and all incredibly quotable, and it's also incredibly sonorous, musical and beautiful and important and necessary right now. If I did nothing else in my life, if I didn't even eat, I could just sit there making Peterson music forever, because there's so much material. So I will continue to make Peterson stuff, and it will continue to be useful, and there's also many, many other things to draw into music and make useful in that fashion. It's basically, it appears to be a new genre, or at least a new way of sort of communicating ideas and stuff. And I've always done it. I've always made mixtapes that brought in people talking and bringing in ideas and made it musical, but just like now there's a real big appetite for it, and thanks to those lovely robots over at YouTube, it's just this expanding universe of potential for people actually wanting to listen to it and being able to do it.
Do you think there will be a JB Peterson lo-fi genre?
Well, there is.
Well, I mean, you're the only one so far.
I mean, well, no, other people are doing it now. If you go look it up, there's actually loads of people doing it now, to like varying degrees of sort of success, but lots of people are doing it. And I've been doing, you know, it with other things, and it's called meaning wave now. Someone called it that in a comment.
So there is a genre.
It's now, yeah, it's a thing. It's called meaning wave. It combines music aesthetics of lo-fi and vaporwave and vapor trap and cloud rap, and with meaningful spoken stuff.
So it's not just Peterson?
No, it's now just, it's kind of like the intellectual dark web thing, I guess, but with music.
Men don't struggle for power. That isn't what men do. Not if they're civilized. They size each other up and elect the competent to lead them. And they do that at every level of society. I worked in a rail crew in southern Saskatchewan. They're rough guys, like a lot of them had been in prison, you know. And when you first came onto the rail crew, you got a stupid nickname and people teased you. And I remember this one kid called Lunch Bucket. That was his nickname because he came to the rail crew with a lunch bucket that looked like his mom had packed it. That was a bad idea. So they named him Lunch Bucket, which he wasn't very happy about. Well, that was a mistake. He should have taken it with a smile. And then he was always peevish and irritable. And if you asked him to do something, he'd whine. Soon, there was about 60 men on this crew. It stretched out about a quarter of a mile down the tracks. Soon, anonymous harassers were throwing pebbles at him during work. We had hard hats on, so the game was, let's see if we can hit a lunch bucket in the hard hat with a pebble. And then that was purposeful because he couldn't take a joke. It's like, well, let's see if he can take this joke. Clunk. And then he just got more and more peevish, and the pebbles got bigger and 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 bigger. And you know, a week later, Lunch Bucket was gone, having not learned anything from the experience. But you know, the men were testing him out. It's like, can you take a joke? Can you be useful? Can you at least be amusing? Is there something worthwhile about you? It's like, no. It's like, okay, well then, you're out of here. Because you never know when we actually might need to depend on you.